WGN investigates how plans for a pedestrian bridge in Northwest Indiana are driving conflict between the community and the mayor.
As WGN Sean Lewis reports, it's a matter of preservation and public safety.
In Hammond, we may have found the tree that fell in the forest and actually made a sound.
Save the woods!
These are the Dune Dusters, a grassroots group working to pump the brakes on a planned road and bridge dubbed the Governor's Parkway, which will cut right through what's known in Hammond as the Briar East Woods.
In a part of town known as Hessville.
It really provides so much, especially in this area that is so industrial, and it's a breath of fresh air. We would love to see the woods protected as a park in perpetuity.
But that may not be the case. Not far from the woods, we find the reason why that parkway is even a thing. The Norfolk Southern line runs right through town, blocking traffic and, of note, pedestrians. A ProPublica article in 2023 shined a light on this issue because when the train stops, sometimes for hours in town, the kids have to climb over and under that train to get to school.
That's a safety hazard.
That is something the school board president has never been happy about. She wanted a solution.
We did enter into this agreement.
It's why the city of Hammond worked out a plan to get it solved. They first got a federal grant to build a pedestrian bridge over that problem crossing back at Grand Avenue. But the Dune Dusters say the city then took the plan too far.
The motion carries 8 in favor, 1 opposed.
Because when they also got state money, the plan morphed into a new road, a big new road, with a bridge about a mile away for pedestrians and vehicles. And that cuts right through Briar East Woods. But the Parkway's plans on the city's website stop right there. That Grand Avenue crossing, the original site of concern, is nowhere to be found.
We're looking for the best plan, and when the mayor even indicates that it doesn't address the safety of our students, that the students will continue to crawl over the train tracks, what are we doing? It has to make sense.
Why does this make sense to him?
I have no idea. You have to literally ask him, and that's the $64,000 question.
We reached out to the Hammond City Attorney, the Chief of Staff, and his boss, Mayor Tom McDermott. None of them got back to us. We even came to their office. We were told they weren't available.
Trains don't give a about Hammond, Indiana.
But on his colorfully worded podcast, the mayor did discuss his parkway plan and those fighting for Briar East Woods.
Even though I get all these people showing up, even though that they're terrorizing and they're like calling me names and they're like, insinuating things and, lying. Even though all this is happening, I'm still trying to be nice to them in public. I'm still like being professional, and I'm making it clear I'm doing this bridge. All these from the Dune Dusters are from the 6th district, like Ken.
I know.
And then his group. Dude, I'm scared for our country if we have a bunch of little wimps like that. Shut the hell up, Ken. You freaking lying fool. You freaking idiot. You liar, Ken.
What about...
We could beat the out of him, but that's against the law.
That is unbecoming of a elected public official.
This is Ken Rosick, longtime Hammond resident and the founder of the Dune Dusters. He's also the target of Mayor McDermott's ire when it comes to the woods.
Do I feel threatened? Yes, I do. It makes me want to fight harder. It really does.
He's organized groups that have cleaned up the woods as they advocated to keep them undisturbed. He was hopeful that the government grants would pay for that pedestrian bridge over on Grand Avenue.
But when the design was finally revealed, all the residents realized that it did nothing for the hazards. It would make that the kids who come from 3 separate public schools, Morton, Scott, and Hess Elementary, to walk 2 miles to utilize their bridge to get to the other side of the tracks.
What do you think that this is actually about?
This is about development.
This is the road that goes through here.
He says a Freedom of Information Act request uncovered this rendering, which is not on the city's website. It shows the Governor's Parkway and the plans for nearly 70 new home sites.
The mayor has kind of backed off talking about development anymore. He says it's just a road, but we know better than that.
I'm sorry, Dune Dusters. I'm building this bridge. I don't care how many meetings you show up. I'm building this bridge. This bridge is going up. Yeah. The feds are paying for it. The pedestrian bridge. The state's paying for the traffic bridge. God bless America.
The mayor says his plan also replaces, by 3 to 1, the more than 200 trees that will have to be cut down to make way for the parkway. He also points to a city survey that showed 63% of those who responded did not mind that the bridge cut right through the woods.
I fell in love with this area.
Elvia Fuentes is not one of them, though. Her home is not far from the proposed parkway, and she wants to keep Briar East wooded.
The birds, it's just to listen when they are singing, they are bring you life.
Have you tried to talk to the city about this?
Oh, many times.
And what's been the response?
No response.
She's still in favor of the pedestrian-only bridge, the one that's back at Grand Avenue where the kids are.
That's the best option. It's going to take care of all the issues that we have here. They don't have to destroy this beautiful area, and that would be the best. And it's cheaper. It's a couple of $1 million cheaper.
Nonetheless, the city launched its Governor's Parkway website, sent out a press release announcing construction, and within the last few weeks began to fence off the woods.
There won't be anything left. Nothing.
For Rosick and his group, they're determined to save the woods, even if it means a continued fight with City Hall.
We are a landlocked island of development here. We have steel mills and oil refineries and heavy industry all surrounding us. And this is the last little haven that we have left. And we will lose our soul. We will lose our character.
We reached out to the Indiana Department of Transportation that said in a statement in part, "We are eager to receive final approval of the environmental documentation for the project. Once received, the project is anticipated to let to contractors within a year." According to the city's timeline, that construction was expected to begin a year ago. It still hasn't, at least not yet. And we'll let you know if we ever hear back from the city of Hammond. Sean Lewis, WGN Investigates.